Welcome everyone to My AI Live. Today's Thursday, November 21st. My AI Live. We get together every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for the My AI training. We're showing you how to use the system, how to be able to build on social media in lots of different ways. Really being able to get the attention and attract the tribe that really is going to resonate with who you are, your product, and your business. Each day we do questions. We have a demo. We do a different type of demo every single day. We talk about a different area of social media every single day. Today we are talking with Diane, who is beautiful, beautiful friend in Canada. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Diane
I
is a health. What, honey? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
love you.
I love you. I love you. You're so awesome. And so Diane is in Canada and she is in a health and wellness company. Company name is Plexus. Lots of different companies that we have throughout all of our Nowsite training. So we're going to show you a couple of things that you can do for health and wellness to actually talk more about your business. Now, of course, you can take these same exact principles for Legal Shield and, KMD and just a whole bunch of other businesses that are not technically health and wellness. But Diane was talking with me yesterday and said, well, how do I make this kind of post? And remember how I've been talking to you guys, like if you have a company and you're asking these things. So I thought one of the best ways to do this is I'm going to go over to my friend Tina's website and I'm going to show you guys a few of the things she does to attract new customers and new business builders. Okay. Give you just a new, to see how
Thank you.
what am I? Oh, you're welcome, honey. That's exactly what we're here for, right? Yeah. Okay.
If not, it is now.
That's it. There we go. And so I'm going to show you I'm going to show you these posts now. What I'm going to do show you is how you can use the Now Site system also to take one of these posts that you find and do a make it your own if you want to. Or you can actually put the wording in there. And I'm going to show you some different ways where you can have this kind of post also. Okay. So let's get going here today. And I'm going to come over here. This is where you're going to find your replay at, of course, the official corporate Now Site group. The official corporate Now Site group is where you're going to find your replay at. And if you want to know more about me, I'm here. My name is Elizabeth Larson, and you can find me here at facebook.com/etransforms Um, okay. Now, this is my friend Tina Joy Carroll. She is a top earner in a company, and I am going to show you a couple posts. Now, first, we're going to do a health and wellness post. So we've been talking a lot about the before and after posts, right? Before and after testimonial posts, things like that, right? So she took a picture of herself in an outfit that she used to wear that was skin tight for her, and then what it was like for her now. And so this is a weight loss product that she's selling. So my pants I brought to wear today are literally falling off. In October, they were snug as a rug, even had a muffin top popping. Are you ready to take your health back? I can help, plus an added bonus enrollment. It's a win-win. Just throw a heart down. Love y'all big. Okay. So this is one of the ways that she does her before and after to find more customers and even to find some business builders too, but it is more customer focused, right? Okay, there's another one here that I want to show you. She does a lot of reels and then it congratulates team members on their things. Now, what happens? Now, one thing when you see this, you're like, oh, well, she's helping all these people. I haven't helped anybody yet, so I can't do that. It's not true. You can congratulate Crossline. You can congratulate other people in your company. It doesn't have to be you that was the person to help the person get there. You're just congratulating them, right? You're just showing what other people are doing that it's giving belief. Okay, now here's the one I wanted to show you. Okay, here's Tina again. Picture on the left, picture on the right. Remember, this is kind of like a testimonial before and after, right? Very similar to the testimonial one that I did Let me go over here. See if I can find that one. La 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 la. There. So very similar, right? Before and after. Okay, same kind of thing. And so with that, picture on the left, a girl with a big dream and the willingness to do whatever it takes, whatever it took to make it a reality. Picture on the right, same girl who stuck to the plan and was ridiculously consistent. My friend Fraser Brooks sent me the picture on the left. He had me speak at his event in England. I was so honored to have the opportunity to share. You see, most of you are waiting to be perfect to start. I discovered that starting is how you get better. Did you just get that? Starting is how you get better. Staying consistent is how you excel. Learning the skills is how you elevate in all areas of your life. I'm in awe of what God has done through me and this incredible profession. The secret to success is in the small things you do every day when no one is watching. I'm truly a different person today. The girl on my left knew the girl on the right was in there. She just had to keep showing up and she would find her. That's huge. You do realize that your time is limited. You don't know how much of it you have. Stop putting it off until tomorrow. Start today and continue until what you may ask, until you become exactly who God created you to be. Are you ready? Now, the only thing I would change in that probably is talk about how you want to have a conversation with the person. Outside of that, it's a fabulous post. 42 comments. So it's got a lot of traction, right? And notice she's replying. What do we always tell you guys? You have to reply to the comments, right? That's how you start the conversations. So, how do we take this post and make something like that for ourselves? Okay. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to shrink down the zoom on here just a little bit so I can take this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put it into Nowsite and I put it in under Make It My Own. When I do the Make It My Own, then I'm going to click Upload. I'm going to click the post and then I'm going to say rewrite this post for me using my story and take out everything about Fraser. I didn't spell that right, did I? Fraser Brooks. Now I'm going to hit generate. Now, the AI is going to look at this post. I'm asking it to write it for me using more of my story and then taking out everything about Fraser. Okay. Picture this, a determined soul refusing to settle for less than the extraordinary. My group is called Extraordinary You. So that's why it used extraordinary, right? Starting small, but embracing greatness. Remember, every giant leap begins with a single step. Your dreams worth, oh goodness, I gotta make this bigger so I can actually see it on the screen. Sorry, guys. Okay. Remember, every giant leap begins with a single step. Your dreams worth every effort until they're a reality. Stay inspired, stay persistent, watch the magic unfold, ready to unlock your potential. Okay, so if you like the direction it's going, but it's not enough of your own story, you're going to click the AI down here to regenerate, and you're going to say, make it longer, put more of my story of overcoming my weight issue and low self. Now I'm going to hit regenerate. It's going to stay in that same vein, but it's going to add these additional components to it, right? Now it's longer. Okay. Still starting out the same. Picture this, a determined soul refusing to settle for less than extraordinary. For years, I struggled with my weight and low self-esteem, always feeling like I was stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and frustration. It wasn't easy, but I made a promise to myself. I refused to continue living in the shadows. Now, Diane, if you can go back to that store and take a picture with all that flour again, stack that flour on the floor, and
Yeah.
then have a picture of you beside the flower, looking down at that flower, and maybe even pointing at it or something like that. That would be something that would be dramatic with that. Like you're looking at this used to be me. And maybe even put something from Canva or something of wording. This used to be me.
Okay. So my picture is me is sitting on the ground, but I'm pointing down to it.
You, so the current one you have where you're smiling,
Yes.
you could still use that photo with this if you wanted to repurpose that
But
photo.
I don't mind going out. But look at my weather today.
Well, hold on.
Hold on, I'll go to the window. I'm not going out today, but I might do anyway.
Are you
Okay.
in Diane?
Diane's in Canada.
Yeah, are you in BC?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I heard about this storm. Wow, poor you.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go out today.
And I got a snow angel across the road that took the snow out. So maybe that's a sign that I need to go out. I want to make a post about that. He saw that Bert's car's away, so he came and shoveled everything so I can get out if I need to.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's
Okay,
what friendship does.
that's it right there. It's the way we treat each other, right? Okay, so a couple of things. One thing that most people don't think about that you may want to start incorporating into your social media planning is times where you get pictures done. Like Diane got that picture done with the flower. How many other ways can you take pictures like that? How many other items in the supermarket could you use? Turkeys, chickens, whatever it is for weight loss. When you go, and one thing that a friend of mine taught me was to get a photographer to come to your home and do a photo shoot if you can, but just a whole bunch of different photos in different directions and then utilize those photos throughout the year. Have a couple clothing changes and stuff like that. Now, if you're in a position where you don't have the money for photos and stuff like that, and you're like, I don't have the money for photos and I can't do that. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, I get it. I've been there. No worries. But what I would say to do in that case then is take a day where you've dressed up a little bit more than normal or a day that you're feeling good about yourself and start doing a bunch of selfies in a bunch of different areas of your home, different areas of outside, different clothes, stuff like that. Take one day where you do a bunch of photos. Then on the day when you need to make a post and you don't have a photo, you're like, I don't want to go dressed up. I don't feel like taking photos and that. You can just pull from your pool of photos that you already have done. See, it's becoming unstoppable. It's on the days that you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm unstoppable on my social media. Write 5 or 10 posts and plan them out. Put them out, schedule them. Write some extras on those days. The days you
Lovely.
look good, the days you feel good, take extra photos. The days that you're on fire talking, talk to more people on those days. We don't have to do every single thing on every single day, but if you're in flow of something, go for it. Keep doing it. Keep going more and more with it because on the days that you're not, you can pull from that over. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. All right. Now, let's go back over to this post. I do want to show you a couple of things with this.
A question.
Yeah.
How can we get this post to do it, make it my own?
Okay. So the first thing you do, honey, is I will maybe it'll let me download it. Give me a second. So if you want to use this particular post,
I liked both of them that you did.
oh, the what? Oh, from the Now site?
No, from her. From her.
Okay, perfect. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I can do this. Let me try.
You amazing gal.
You're welcome, sweetie. I seriously want you guys to just have the incredible success you deserve, like everybody, right? I have an idea. Let me see if this will work. Tell me if this works, Diane. I'm gonna do
Okay.
I'm gonna try to drop. Okay. Can you download that post, Diane? from the chat? Will it let you right click or click on the two buttons and download it or open file?
Um,
If you double click on that thing that I just put in the chat,
yeah.
will it open up for you where you can save it?
It's letting me do it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's the key. There's one for the one kind of post that you could download. Anybody could download this right now. Double click on it, download it to your computer. You can put it into your own, make it your own. If you want to use this, let me get the other one for you too. And then the other one was this one right here.
Still trying to. I'm not so quick at this.
That's okay. You're getting there, honey. All right, here's the other one. And then we're going to go like this. And so there's two that you guys can use to put into your make it your owns to be able to do that. Now, again, not everybody's in health and wellness. That's okay. But this shows an underlining principle of how to build online utilizing your story. You have to talk about the before and the after. You have to talk about where you were going, the vision that you had, and that's something that Tina did very well in that, right? On the one, let's go back down over here. Okay, picture on the left, girl with a big dream and a willingness to do whatever it took to make it a reality. Okay. Picture on the right, the same girl who stuck to the plan and was ridiculously consistent. Here's the thing. She talked about the beginning part of the vision. So you may not be completely where you want to be yet. That's okay. But you have to talk about where you're going. You know, I hate to use politics, but I will in this one case. Politicians talk about where they see things going, right? Where they want to see things going. And people vote for them based on that. At least that's the way it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be we what was that? Cast vision, right. That's what it is. It's casting vision, right? This is what we have to do for people. We have to cast vision of where we're going and why they want to go with us. And that's the whole point of these posts. It's not that we have fully arrived and we're so great and now people come and do anything. Because the truth is, I'll be honest with you, this might become as a surprise. We never arrive. We never arrive. We're always evolving. We're always growing. There's always going to be, I see the biggest leaders who still get doubts of, well, can I do this? Because it's the next level. It's still the same thing. So we have to get to the point where we're just casting vision of this is the road, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. Do you want to do this with me? Do you want to join me with this? Do you want to have this? These are the results I'm going to have. Do you want to do this with me? And that's simply what we're doing. Was that helpful, Diane? Did that
Oh,
help?
amazing.
Okay, good.
Amazing. Amazing.
Good, good, good.
I'm
Okay.
going to work on that today. I got snow outside. I'm thinking, does this mean I got to be a snow angel, do snow angels again out in my shorts?
You know what would be really fun? I don't know if you could do this. And don't hurt yourself by doing this, okay? You ever see those things on TV where it's like, don't try this at home? Okay.
Yeah.
Just be careful if you decide to do this. But you know what would be hilarious is for you to have a before and an after picture and then a third picture of a snowman that was the size of you that you used to be, of you standing next to the snowman.
Okay.
This is how big I used to be.
And get your favorite hat, use your real glasses, put them on a snowman or the snow woman in this case.
Yeah, that would be adorable, honey.
Well, I know last year I actually did, I went out into the backyard in my shorts and my tank top, and I did a snow angel, and Bert took photos of me, and it just went crazy on the internet.
See? That's
So I'm thinking, is this Jesus putting snow on my ground to make me a snow angel again? I don't know if I can do it, but I might do it.
it. Okay. All
But
right.
I'll
Well,
wait till Bert is home.
I can't wait to see the post. I think it's going to be fabulous. So, does everybody get kind of the concept of this? Look for posts that resonate with what you really want to say, cut them out, do a make it my own. But really, everything should be about your story of where you're going, what you're doing with your business, what you're doing with your life, and the invitation for people to come along with you. If we could just keep it as simple as that, as I'm going to do this, you want to do this with me? Yes, no, you don't? Cool. You do? Great. And really find your four running partners, your four people that you're going to be the closest with, right? Remember what Tom says: 416, 64, 256, 1024, 4096. That should be your favorite song in the whole world if you're building network marketing. That means your first job is to find your four business builders, the four partners, the four people that you guys are going to talk to every day. You're going to work together every day. You're building together every day. That's your first job, is that four. And if you can find those four, then all it is helping those four find their four. That's it. And those four finding their four. We'll talk more about that throughout the week
I
next
believe
week
it.
also as well. Yeah,
I
that's it.
believe it.
As soon as you start seeing the duplication going all the way down, that's when it starts getting big. If you're building and just signing up people on your own, you're building affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you're not going to have the kind of leverage that you do with network marketing. All right, let's go make our posts. 5 minutes on the clock, everybody. Let's see what you guys come up with today. Thursdays are great for transformation and throwback photos. Steve's not on here, but he does hilarious throwback photos of him and his dad. Jennifer does some really great throwback photos as well. So throwback photos can always talk about a time in your life. They can talk about a testimony in your life. They can talk about something that's funny in your life, just for attention, any of those kinds of things. Remember, set the intention first. You want to have conversations, right? That's the whole reason of making these posts, is to have conversations. So let's go put the 5 minutes up. We're going to answer questions during that time, and then let's see what you guys come up with, and then we'll give this back over to Adrienne and Cheryl. Here we go with our 5 minutes, and let's go ahead and get going. Hey, Paul, did you have a question, hon? I love your background, by the way. Try to get you unmuted here. There we go. Maybe.
Yeah, I just got back from the dentist. Something went wrong. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I'm gonna try and get my question out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is. Two things. Number one, what is the difference between a digital creator and a follow me page? And then secondly, I just want to put out there, I put my Facebook link in there. If you want to connect with me, I'd appreciate it. And one thing I'm offering everybody, I've got a library of 2.5 million very high quality digital images. If you want me to, I can search it and give you 2 or 3 images whenever you need for some posts you have coming up. And I also have an AI graphic creator, so I could do something kind of special if you want to. And so I just want to put that out there. But yeah, the digital creator issue was on my mind. I didn't understand what's the advantage, disadvantage compared to just a follow me page.
Okay, so the thing about digital creators, you could actually end up monetizing that page. You can boost posts. You can actually do things that you normally could only do with a business page. The thing I like it is it also has better analytics. So you can actually see how your posts are doing in a bigger way. Does that make sense?
And is there a cost to that with Facebook, or is it free?
No, no, it's
Oh,
free, and that's what I love. Now,
and so how would you create that page though?
yep.
Would you just do it like you're going to create another account, or?
Oh, you actually do it from your profile. So you take your own
Oh, cool.
current profile. So let me come over to mine. Okay. When you come over to your profile, right here, there's 3 buttons. Okay. You see where it says post about, reels, photos, groups, more. I'm a digital creator. You come over here and then it will say turn on professional mode. Now, if that button's not there, that's because you do not have enough people that are friends or following you yet. So just continue to work on that until you reach the amount. I think you have to be over 500 or something like that. I don't think it's a really big number if I remember right. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's about that. Anyways, once you do that, you get a certain set of tools now where you can schedule posts easier and you can have better analytics. And if you have a post that you want to boost out and actually pay for some advertising to boost some stuff, like maybe you're going to do a class or maybe you're doing a special event or something, and you want even more people to see it, you can actually pay for it and boost it up. Great way of being able, like I highly recommend the Digital Creator Professional account.
But when you say is the boost, is it the same cost or is it cheaper than if you boost a post normally on your page?
So you mean for a business compared to a business page?
Yeah, or compared to the digital creator and boosting your post. Is that what you were
It,
talking about?
it's about the same price as a business
Okay.
page. So when you have like a regular business page, I don't even know where I could find one real quick in the time I have, but
Yeah. I know you
regular
manage it
business
through the
pages,
Facebook manager with the campaigns, but yeah,
yeah.
it's the same kind of thing.
And the on the digital creator end of it, when you boost a post, it's going to friends, friends of friends, like your business page and stuff like that. Your business page, it's going to people who like the page and then others as well. I feel like I've had both, and I feel like I get better reach on this one than I did on the other one, even for the same amount of money.
Cool. Oh, and the other thing I want to tell everyone is if you have a picture of yourself, I can remove the background and just have you there and then add it to any photo
Yes.
you have or you
Well,
want to
well,
have me do
here's
for you.
here's here's the problem. I appreciate what you're doing, but if Adrian's on here right now, he's gonna think that we're just trying to promote our own digital things. So I appreciate that so much, but we can't really be advertising on here. Um, but Canva does that too. Everybody, if you go into Canva, you can actually upload a photo, just click background remover, and it'll take everything out for you as well. So just to keep it fair for everything. All right, everyone. Adrian is probably on here. Where are you? Network marketer. So we're gonna go. Yeah, it's okay. We don't want to be. Any other questions? Let's go over to Danielle and Glenn first of all, super quick before we wrap up because I need to get you guys off of here so I can get this back over to Adrian. Hey, Danielle.
Hi, Elizabeth. I was just wondering, with my product, there isn't really like I don't know how I would get a before and after photo. What would you recommend I do for something like that?
Okay, so
Like fairly visual.
yeah, Coach Paul isn't on here right now. I'll ask him. He's one of my coaches, and he's actually in your company. I what I'm thinking is so like the focus patch, if it was for the focus patch and you weren't going to actually use the patch name, maybe it would be a picture of them kind of scattered and then a picture of them sitting down at their desk studying, feeling better. For Liberty is all about balance and clarity of mindset and stuff. So it could be the same kind of picture like that.
Like
Uh,
for instance, my mom, like my life before my company
right,
was, I was like, I had no purpose, and I thought, oh my God, this can't be what my life is like, because my mom was crying all the time and then disrupting me and all that. I
right.
do have a picture of her crying, and now she's like joyful. You know what I mean? She's
That-
way more. So I could do
that's
something like that.
right, exactly. Because all you're doing, all the picture is about is telling the story. Because we don't really think in words, we think in pictures.
It is.
So when we put the pictures up there, it's telling the story that resonates with the words. And so that's why it's so much more powerful when you have a picture of yourself or of something that actually relates to the story as opposed to the generic one, right? Because the pictures are telling the story. So like with your mom, it could be her just crying or at her desk like this, and then another one of her actually actively involved in stuff and then talking about, the story of that. Absolutely.
Okay,
That
thank
would
you.
work out
Thank you
great.
very much.
You're welcome, honey. All right. Last question, Glenn.
Hi, Elizabeth. Just a quick one. The person that you mentioned about the song, that 416 song,
Yes.
what was his name?
That's Tom Chenault. He is actually Adrian Chenault's dad, former co-founder of Contact Mapping and one of the business leaders here at Nowsite.
Okay, just find
He's
that on YouTube.
also, and I don't know. I don't think he has the song on YouTube. I'll see if I can find the song, or I'll tell him to come on here and sing it for you guys. He is actually a network
Yes,
marketer for over
please.
35 years, and he has 1 million people in his downline. I'm not joking. He actually has over 1 million people in his downline.
Awesome. I just want to thank you for allowing me to give my thoughts and my words a home. So thank you so much.
I love it. And so for you guys, that song that should be your favorite song. 414, 64 to 56, 1024, 4096. That's your song. Do those numbers, make that your focus, those numbers, and you'll create the leverage that creates the kind of income that you're looking for in this kind of business. All right, gotta go. Love you guys. Gonna turn this back over to Adrian and Cheryl. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI Live. If you have a specific type of demo that you need help with, that you need questions about a way to build for your business or something like that, bring your questions here. Happy to do and go find that for you and be able to help you with that or be able to create that for you. So love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow for my AI Live, and feel free to unmute. And I love you all very much. And thanks for all your support as I've been walking through this. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love this community.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We love
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Guys.
everybody.
I'm going to use
God
it.
bless y'all.